Alhaji Aliko Dangote, GCON, is a Nigerian businessman and industrialist. He is best known as the founder, chairman, and president of Dangote Group, the largest industrial conglomerate in West Africa. The Bloomberg Billionaires Index estimated his net worth at $17.8 billion in June 2023, making him the richest person in Africa, the world's richest black person, and the world's 94th richest man. Dangote was born into a wealthy Hausa Muslim family on the 10th of April 1957 in Kano. His mother, Hajia Mariam Sanusi Dantata, was the daughter of businessman Alhaji Sanusi Dantata. His father, Mohammed Dangote, was a business associate of Alhaji Dantata. Through his mother, he is the great-grandson of Alhaji Al-Hassan Dantata, the richest person in West Africa at the time of his death in 1955. Dangote's brother, Sani, was also a businessman. Alhaji Aliko Dangote was educated at the Sheikh Aliko Madrasa. He also attended Capital High School in Kano. In 1978, he graduated from the Government College Birnin Kudu. He received a bachelor's degree in business studies and administration from Al-Azhar University in Cairo, Egypt. The Dangote Group was established as a small trading firm in 1977. The same year, Dangote relocated to Lagos to expand the company. The young Alhaji Aliko Dangote received a 500,000 naira loan from his uncle to begin trading in commodities, including bagged cement as well as agricultural goods like rice and sugar. In the 1990s, he approached the Central Bank of Nigeria with the idea that it would be less expensive for the bank to allow his transport company manage their fleet of staff buses, a proposal that was approved. Today, the Dangote Group is one of the largest conglomerates in Africa, with international operations in Benin, Ghana, Zambia, Togo, and many other countries. The Dangote Group has moved from being a trading company to being the largest industrial group in Nigeria, encompassing divisions like Dangote Sugar Refinery, Dangote Cement, and Dangote Flour. The company has in its employ more than 11,000 people in West Africa. In July 2012, Dangote approached the Nigerian Ports Authority to lease an abandoned piece of land at the Apapa port, which was approved. He later built facilities for his sugar company there. It is the largest sugar refinery in Africa and the third largest in the world, producing 8,000 metric tons of sugar annually. The Dangote Group owns salt factories and flour mills and is a major importer of rice, fish, pasta, cement, and fertilizer. The company exports cotton, cashew nuts, cocoa, sesame seeds, and ginger to several other countries. Additionally, it has major investments in real estate, banking, transport, the textile, as well as the oil and gas industry. In February 2022, Dangote announced the completion of the Pojo assembly facility in Nigeria following its partnership with Stellantis Group, the parent company of Pojo, and the Kano and Kaduna state governments. The new automobile company, Dangote Pojo Automobiles Nigeria Limited, DPAN factory, which is based in Kaduna State, commenced operations with the rollout of the Pojo 301, 508, 3008, 5008, and Land Trek. On the 22nd of May 2023, in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, the Dangote refinery was commissioned. The plant plans to export surplus petrol, turning Africa's biggest oil producer into an export hub for petroleum products. It also plans to export diesel. The refinery is situated on a 6,180-acre site at the Lekki Free Trade Zone, Lekki, Lagos. It is supplied with crude oil by the largest subsea pipeline infrastructure in the world at 1,100 kilometers long. Alhaji Aliko Dangote became Nigeria's first billionaire in 2007. He reportedly added $9.2 billion to his personal wealth in 2013, according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, making him the 30th richest person in the world at the time and the richest person in Africa. As of June 2020, Alhaji Aliko Dangote was the wealthiest person in Africa with an estimated worth of $20 billion. Alhaji Aliko Dangote played a prominent role in the financing of President Olusegun Obasanjo's re-election bid in 2003, to which he gave over 200 million naira. He contributed 50 million naira to the National Mosque under the aegis of Friends of Obasanjo and Aliko. Alhaji Aliko Dangote also contributed over 200 million naira to the Presidential Library. In 2011, Alhaji Aliko Dangote was appointed by President Goodluck Jonathan to serve as a member of his economic management team. In 2017, rumors circulated that Alhaji Aliko Dangote was considering to run for president of Nigeria in the 2019 election. Dangote declined and responded that he does not intend to run for political positions. Alhaji Aliko Dangote has worked alongside the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation on public health issues. In August 2014, he donated a huge sum of money to assist the Nigerian government's efforts to stop the spread of Ebola. In May 2016, he pledged $10 million to support Nigerians affected by the Boko Haram insurgency. In March 2020, he donated huge sums of money for the fight against the spread of COVID-19 in Nigeria. In 2019, Alhaji Aliko Dangote and Mr. Femi Otedola promised to give the Nigerian national football team $75,000 for every goal scored in the African Cup of Nations. He's also an avid fan of English football team Arsenal FC and has shown interest in buying the club. In 2020, he donated money to Nigeria's sports ministry to renovate the country's national sports stadium in Abuja. Alhaji Aliko Dangote lives in Lagos. He owns 2 private jets and reportedly works 12 hours every day from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. and runs 10 miles on a treadmill almost every day. He has 3 daughters named Halima, Maria and Fatima, and an adopted son named Abdurrahman. Halima followed him into the business world and is currently his company's executive director of commercial operations. Alhaji Aliko Dangote sits on the board of the Corporate Council of Africa and is a member of the steering committee of the United Nations Secretary-General's Global Education First Initiative, the Clinton Global Initiative, and the International Business Council of the World Economic Forum. He was named co-chair of the U.S. Africa Business Center in September 2016 by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. In April 2017, he joined the board of the directors of the Clinton Health Access Initiative. He is also on the board of One Campaign. Alhaji Aliko Dangote was appointed the founding chairman of the Nigeria End Malaria Council by former President Muhammadu Buhari in August 2022. He is also a member of the Global End Malaria Council, along with other leaders including Bill Gates, Ray Chambers, and former Liberian President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf.